Hello, everyone. RBG Communicate here with another live stream of continuing on my Halloween theme here. I know I didn't stream on Saturday. Family stuff came up, and I apologize for that. But giving you a heads up, this is what I would have streamed on Saturday. That's right. So unfortunately, there is going to have to be one game I will not end up streaming, and that will be the game that I'm going to say Silent Hill F. As much as I want to, continue streaming that, I will hold off on streaming Silent Hill F because I feel like the Halloween should be stuff I stream, spooky-ish stuff. So, of course, we did Little Nightmares on last Thursday. This would have been on Saturday, but because of family stuff, I'm doing it today. And then on next Thursday will be the game that I have played before, but it'll be slightly different. And it'll all make sense when you guys see what it is. But anyway, guys, as y'all know, I live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Go roughly for 3 hours, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Kind of all depends on what's going on. Currently, guys, I normally am live streaming. I'm sorry, that kind of took me out of that for a little bit. Normally, guys, I'm live streaming Hollow Knight and Ghost of Yote. There should be one more live stream of Hollow Knight. I'm pretty sure we'll be wrapping that up shortly too. So, and of course, Ghost of Yote. It's been a while since we played it, but I'm very excited for that too. Let's go to options quickly. I don't really care about controls, graphics. I think they're fine. Audio. Let's put everything down. Put the effects down a little bit, but everything else is fine. Subtitles on. Can I see what that is? I guess I'll keep it like that. Video commentary, I guess disabled? I don't know. Keep it as is for now. But yes. I'm very excited for that. But of course, guys, I release videos every single day as well at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. if it's the day I'm streaming. Currently, guys, we have the finale of Trails in the Sky. First chapter came out today if you are watching this live. Yeah, that game's incredible. I love it. I love it, and I that's another video game series I'm playing now, so yay. And we have Digimon Storytime Stranger coming out in the later slot as well. We're making some great progress in there, too. So, yeah. As programming note, I may not be streaming on this Saturday, November 1st. It kind of depends on what's happening on Halloween. I may go hang out with a friend in a different town, and it kind of all depends on what happens there. We'll see. We'll see. It's kind of up in the air and seeing how they're doing and such, too. So, yeah, as of right now, it's just a little... We'll see. It's a waiting game, so we'll see. All right, so Alan Wake. Let me talk about Alan Wake here. This is a game that I got for free as a PlayStation Plus member a few years ago, I believe. As a matter of fact, I think it's this month that Alan Wake 2 is a free game for PlayStation Plus members as well. Is one of the free games, so I picked that up too. This was a game I did want to do as a live stream series, or maybe as a regular Let's Play series, however long ago. It's just never panned out. And then, of course, Alan Wake 2 got announced, and obviously, it's a hit, viral sensation. Everyone loves it, and I can't wait to actually play that game as well. I will eventually be playing both these games. This is a game that will be a series at some point. Very similar to... what Little Nightmares would have been a series if it had more than just, one stream. But, hey, it wrapped up in one stream, so that's pretty cool. But, yeah. What else? But, yeah. I am enjoying, and I heard this is a good game. I know Control. Control is somewhat in the Alan Wake series. That's also another game I may or may not do as a stream series. I would like to do something with it maybe, and if not, I could just play it on my own. That's another game I got for free for PlayStation Plus members. So, but yes, I know Alan Wake's a writer. I know in the first game he's trying to find his wife because they just moved to a new town, and then spooky shit goes down. So, all right, let's do a new game. Nightmare difficulty. Actually, I don't think I can pick nightmare. I can't pick nightmare difficulty because I have to be it on normal first. All right, let's do normal. I was going to do normal anyway, so.
Stephen
Yeah.
King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and add in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry.
The font size is a little too big. I will lower it a little bit.
Asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest.
I will lower it when I get the chance.
In the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Shit.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Okay. All right, perfect. All right. Let's put them there for now. I think that's fine. Reverse your controls for looking up and down. No. Can the camera be zoomed out just a little bit?
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
There we go. That's actually perfect in terms of font size. Hello, what's that?
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Collectibles. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to I think there's some collectibles that can only be gotten in nightmare difficulty as well. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. Alan Wake. The sudden stop.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
Okay.
It's your deadline. Damn. You can't stop me.
Fuck. Ow. Oh my god.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Yeah, I suck at the dodging, that's for sure.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Okay.
This way! Hurry! Mr. Week, it's me. Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, I'm sure shooting
Inside now!
I'm sure shooting your gun at a force of nature is gonna stop it.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Huh?
I was trapped. There was no way out. Damn.
Okay, so okay, that's how I gotta dodge. I gotta dodge like that.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out. Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Oh, it was a good thing I went back. I'll be honest, I was about to jump down there.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Take the gun.
Pick up the revolver.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all.
Thanks,
I will give you
God.
now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world.
The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You led me this way, and now I'm gonna
Ow, what the fuck?
This is it.
Oh, fuck! Okay, so then... So it does my... Okay, so my flashlight does charge back. It'll just take time.
Just like
Excuse me.
I can keep this up forever.
All right, we're in the lighthouse.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
What a nightmare. Welcome to Bright Falls. Fresh seafood.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest?
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be this. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
You can do a host. You can have him interview you for your last day there or
Got a
something.
couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
That's a big deer over there.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
The 68th annual Deer Festival.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I love you too.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer
Do me
of
a
skin.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again?
Coconut again?
Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because
It
we're
does
brothers,
that.
don't
Get
think
stuck.
I won't
Yeah,
murder you in
need
your
to give it a
sleep.
good solid whack. Yes, that's my favorite tune. Coconut, Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
I'm not actually playing the song.
I've died and gone to hell.
I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Dark as hell.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
Cool.
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
As long as you're not the devil. Cool.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Okay, if you say so.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid! Damn hernia.
Oh, they actually are playing the music.
Balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Tom.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Isn't that where I'm going?
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Hi, honey. I'm home.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Huh? What? Oh.
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
All right, let's go. Is this the new Max Payne? No. Although, yeah, it's made by Remedy, which I believe made both Max Payne and obviously Alan Wake. So, sorry, Nosferatu. I just saw your comment right now. So, but nope, it's Alan Wake remastered. The remaster of, God, when did the original come out? Early 2000s, like maybe 2007, 2005. I don't know. It came in early 2000. Then this remaster came out in like 2019. And that's what kind of like kickstarted the series again, and then brought Alan Wake 2 that came out in 2022. So, ooh, what's that? Nothing. So I can't sprint when I'm not in the nightmare.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I have restored power. Didn't even know it needed power.
Lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay. I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place.
I think we're in a cabin that doesn't
I
exist.
told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Return to Alice, Alice. She climbs into the window, shapes and shadows. Alice, Alice. Honey bunches of oats, where are you?
Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hey, honey. Wiki, wiki.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Ooh, hey, coffee thermos.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
I mean, yeah, we weren't really doing a good job at that, if I'm being honest. I mean, you did introduce yourself.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors lurking in the depths below.
Yeah. First of all, you introduce yourself to the guy on the boat as Alan Wake, and then you literally walked into the diner who had a standout standee cardboard standee. There it is. That's what it's fucking called. Of you in the fucking from the bookstore. So yeah, hello.
Hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
A typewriter.
Alice, what is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
I think that's a little bit extreme, but...
Follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice!
Uh-oh.
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right!
What the hell?
Bird Lake cabin.
Alice? Alice?
Oh, that don't look good.
Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Why am I in a car?
Felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I'll be honest, I don't like his smug face either. Those are electrical wires there.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Well, let's see. Yep, that's quite the hike.
Damn.
I hope you've got insurance.
Hello?
God, is it you? It's me, Alan.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Can access them with a touchpad.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim.
Oh, fuck, god damn it.
The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Damn it. I recorded the I recorded Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. Find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Okay, so I need... Yeah, okay. Fuck. Damn it, that's actually a lot of shit that I recorded quite a bit of stuff from that. I recorded a few episodes of the new playthrough that will be happening after Trails in the Sky. Or did I record that after I recorded? No, fuck. Damn it, how did I forget about that? Damn it. Oh, well.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Yeah, I probably am not going to worry too much about the collectibles during this. Because that's definitely like a nightmare mode. Nightmare difficulty run for me to do is just get all the collectibles
The lights
of
up
that.
ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Lumberyard.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Hello?
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in Nightfall.
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Nice.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
I was about to say.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you kill with one
Yes.
stone. You can see
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I help?
Hello?
The spat.
Oh, hell. Oh, fuck.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Fair enough.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
A flare gun. Okay, so the battery does go down when I'm focusing on it. I wonder if there's a trophy for getting some deaths. Like if I died at that spot right there with the electricity. That'd been hilarious. Definitely be looking at the trophy list for this game when I get there.
It's rabbit season.
Well, I didn't mean to use the flare gun. My manuscript page. Okay, did I just miss all these, or?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Well, that's a little bit of a disturbing, if I'm being honest, but huh. Episode 1. How many episodes are there in here? I think the brightness is fucked on my TV. It's not as bright as I'd like it to be. I might have to up it myself, but I'd do that later. That's not spooky.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I don't even want to look at the water. Ah, hello. I wonder if there's like a way I can like carry over collectibles I've already collected on this difficulty that get carried over on like when I do a nightmare difficulty. And then, yeah. Or is it all I have to pick them all up again? Because then again, then I'll be like, well, then what is the fucking point of like trying to even pick up collectibles in this version until I have, you know, until I've done, until I'm on nightmare difficulty.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the wall.
Barry!
He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Yeah, did I just miss all these pages? Am I literally find them in order or what? Wait, what does that mean? Oh, unread. Okay. I can't believe that I missed all those pages. Like, did I really miss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I missed 6 pages. Did I really miss 6 pages? I highly doubt that. I highly, highly doubt that. But then again, I could have.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I have a lot of batteries. I feel like I'm having a lot more resources than I would on nightmare difficulty. I wonder if it even pays to like kill the enemies on higher difficulties. Like, or do I need to kill the enemies before I can progress? Ow. Okay. I was trying to be fancy. I was going to shoot the barrels, although I don't know if they would have exploded. But maybe I should have just tried to shoot them anyway before they became non-darkness. Enemies. God, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not too tired, but let's forget that I do have a sprint. Where the hell did that? I saw yellow paint, unless it's in here. No, I can't go anywhere else. Up there somehow. Climb. Oh, I guess the yellow paint was on this thing. I did see a little bit of that there, so I didn't even notice the ladder there.
Taken. They're taken.
Taken are filled with darkness. I saw more yellow paint around here. I might use a flare gun. I'm scared of like how much ammo that has, so. Ugh.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Okay. Okay, my revolver ammo is full. So that's fun. Alrighty. Is there anything else around here? Shooting the barrel won't have done jack shit.
I heard them before I saw
Attacked
them,
by
swooping down
birds.
from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Oh boy. Birds. Oh, what does that say? Please do not recycle. Also, a shotgun.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I mean, I know what I need to do to reach the top. I'm just want to make sure I don't miss anything. So I haven't. Well, maybe I have missed some manuscripts, but it's like it's not a whole in the order thing, so that's good. Up. Okay. go. And now I just gotta find out how to get up. Oh, ladder. The most sensible of things. What's over here? Yeah. Maybe I should like stop worrying about trying to find collectibles and such. And just climb. Oh. Okay. Stupid idiot. Blinded by the light, lit up like a douche in the middle of the night. Blinded by the light.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and don't keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Well, a dog, eh? Gotta stop doing that. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna keep using the flare gun because holy shit, they're just giving me a shit ton of it. Ah, fuck. I don't think I picked up the ammo that was left at the in the one spot, so. Alright, there's a manuscript page in the round spot there.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Alright, so the manuscript is just basically all the events happening to him right now in the game. Got it.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no content. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
So I reached the limits with the batteries. Okay.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Alright, now we're picking up pages of things that we haven't happened yet. I don't need batteries. I don't know what the max ammo is for the flare gun. I'm going to assume 10. Nothing wrong with a salad. Nice old Caesar. Good old garden. Check a chicken salad. Some chickpeas in it as well. There's a manuscript page right there. Okay, the good news is you can somewhat see some of the collectibles out in the dark. Okay, I literally need to pick up one more manuscript, and then all the other manuscripts I need to pick up are only on Nightmare difficulty. That's great.
Cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Whoops, that's not what I wanted. So I'm missing this one, and then we're missing the last two ones of the Nightmare difficulty one. Very curious if we'll find... I hope we find this one. It's so interesting how we got these two before the other ones. I somewhat don't mind it that we do get some of the other manuscripts outside of, you know, the... I should use lithium batteries.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
A quantum suicide.
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed on myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze
Uh-oh.
upon quantum immortality. Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Well, that was fun. Hello, Mr. Scully or Mr. Carl. Whatever the fuck. There you are, Mr. Sutsky.
Even with too cool, dropping tools. Is it easy and fatal? Misplaced tool, forgotten is, has destroyed. Then rent car.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Oh, don't worry, there's the thermos. There's another thing over there too, I saw. Fuck. I thought I found another thing here. God, you know what's gonna suck is if I don't get that manuscript. And somehow I didn't waste the battery. Alrighty. Gasoline.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
I'm actually curious of those manuscripts that are on the nightmare difficulty.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Oh, there's the last manuscript. Found them all.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling, caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Okay, then. So I found all the manuscripts. The only ones I have not found are the ones on Nightmare difficulty, which is pretty cool. The thermoses are probably another story, though.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Oh, damn. God damn. Hey, look. Our gas prices are pretty much what they are now.
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Goodness, is I don't see any thermoses. I mean, could you imagine if there was a thermos back all the way up there? It honestly might be. Oh well. Like I said, majority of the collectibles are stuff I'll have to get later.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Nordic walking. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to the 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions, live music. For the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
There's been no island at Cauldron Lake.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night.
There you go. There's our intro.
Sprinkle stardust and a whisper.
End of
Go
episode
to
1.
sleep, everything is all right. I close my eyes, then I drift away into the magic night.
Do I just have to hit the skip or?
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Taken. New York City, 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Wow, this is a nice place. How much the fuck did this cost? I mean, this is in New York, so... Oh, fucking God. I know, okay, you're fine now. Jeez Louise. Fucking stupid internet bullshit. No, that can be canceled. We're fine now. Okay. Yeah. This is a nice looking place, that's for sure. Are we in upstate New York? In downtown? Nice looking place. This probably costs like $5,000 a month. The sudden stop. 1.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Raise the volume a little bit on my end here. There's no pages on nightmare difficulty here.
13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
I think that's a different voice actor than the Alan Wake one. I wonder how many episodes there are. Statistics. Hunting rifle, flashbang vehicle, indirect kills, poltergeist object destroyed, birds killed. I killed birds. Coffee, camp pyramids knocked over. Oh, chests found, radio shows found, TV shows found, signs found, alarm clocks found, cardboard standees found, Night Springs video games found. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. That's all the collectibles, I'm sure. Alan Wake, Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, an Alex Chasey thriller. Alex Chasey, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey. Oh, look at... Okay. Pure curiosity, I want to see what that QR code does. Oh, it takes you to a YouTube video. Oh, vision.
The place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real. Ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before, seen things without realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
So that one was labeled Vision 2. So that makes me think that there was a Vision 1 somewhere that I missed in the first episode. So... Okay, okay, yeah, this, you know, I said, oh, hey, TV show. Perfect, radio show. I'll listen to that, and while that goes on, I will go to the bathroom. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. It shouldn't, so.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors, as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Well, I thought that radio would have gone much longer. Oh, well. Definitely I'll be just cutting that out anyway, so it's not a big deal. Hi, wifey.
Hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh, ho, ho. Oh! I was giving her the sex!
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just get the lights back on, now, please.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked
I mean,
Don't worry.
I feel like that
Break out
window,
the
the window should be giving more light than it actually is.
I know, it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
The clicker.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
You know what's funny? So yes, I've heard the song, Herald of Darkness, and you know that story about there that's mentioned in there. So that's interesting. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman.
I believe it.
But she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver.
Missing Richard Bowe, Bruce Dainsky, Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call that number. Thank you. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on June 20th, 2007. Identifying featured knacks for winning contests. Okay.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper.
That sounds
Bright
interesting.
Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Manuscript. Alice sees a
Alice
shadow.
looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
Okay, so again, another case of where I've found a manuscript page before some of the previous ones, which is fine, as we learned in the previous.
See you in her office, Mr. Wake.
As we learned from the previous episode.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I
Don't
help
do
you
nothing
with anything?
stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
They don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
That sounds like Aaron
You
Paul.
know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me.
I wasn't drunk then.
I wasn't drunk then.
But I'm drunk now.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left. The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've Had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
Oh, wow.
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Yep, see? Wake at
Kidnapper
Lover's
fired
Peak.
his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, Barry.
Move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I don't know.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing
I'd come
at
here to rent a
everybody.
cabin
This
where I
is
could
not
wait
her
till
fault.
midnight.
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
It's a nice mammoth.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
To the funny farm, where I can laugh and play and all the da-da-da-da-da-da. Ha hee hee to the funny farm.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Yep.
Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
Aw, poor dog.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay, I'm going. Just stop talking. So I want to hear your shit.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
The skeleton of the Colombian mammoth, Mammuthus columbi, the species estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Barra tar pits in 1981. It was donated to Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Colombian mammoth became Washington State fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it was since become the park's official mascot. Oh yeah, that's right. This takes place in Washington, doesn't it? Yeah.
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Really wish I could.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Thank you.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Ah, perfect.
Look, Al, You're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's
How is
no
it that I
proof,
don't hear him
it's
that well
pure
when I'm
bullshit,
phasing him, but I hear him
period.
so much from
Guess the
louder
laugh's
from
on me
here?
then.
Al, come on. I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. But you're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission. Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. Or until I get eaten by a grue.
A thermos. Oh, it's bullshit. What happened to all like my 50 batteries I had? Is this the way to go? I thought the way to go would be out here. Nope, okay, that is not the way to go. But yeah, I can go over here by this. There's another thermos. I think this is like, what, my 11th?
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Okay, so I missed this one. Maybe. We'll see.
Barry
I won't
never
doubt.
got
I won't
along
doubt it.
with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
always forget that I can just do the touchpad. All I have is a regular gun. Where's my shotgun? Where's my flare gun?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Well, that's lovely.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Ooh, the pie contest judge.
It's a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah, it's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Guess it was over. I was gonna have to hold. Oh, so I don't need to hold L to dodge. Okay. It's literally tap both of them. I hate how I... Hello? I hate how I thought I had it figured out, and then I was like, I'm doing the thing that I was supposed to be doing, but it wasn't working, and now it's like, okay, that's all it is.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's episode, man in the mirror.
I've been taken to the man in the mirror. Ooh!
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one. So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh?
I've been talking to the man in the mirror.
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Okay then. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of these things that it's so weird that there's a game like for me personally, I want to stand and watch and listen to all that stuff because it's interesting things, especially the TV shows and the radio shows are really interesting too because it's like, oh hey, you just like talk to this person and such. So it's like, hey, or you know who this person is talking to or talking about because of what just happened. So there's a manuscript there, but there's also a manuscript up here. Oh dear Lord, that never mind. I thought this was all the manuscript pages. Nope, there's more. Did I actually find all the ones in Nightmare then? Okay, did. Oh dear Lord Almighty, that is a lot. How the fuck did I miss that? I mean, there's only one in there, but still. Rose and Rusty.
In love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Well, they liked each other, but like just because it wasn't the Hollywood thing that she wanted. Drop hazard. Rusty Don.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Mr. Wake. Okay, yep. God damn, I keep... So the thing I hate is that I missed this one. But again, I don't know. Could that be... It'd be weird if that was like the sudden stop 3 and I just didn't pick it up. Hello.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What the fuck?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
What the hell happened?
Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Help me! The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt a broken rib stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
Hello?
Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please help me.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
The dog's name was Rusty. Dog's Toby.
So dark. Like the forest at night. Woke up.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be completing this game in like the less than an hour I have left of the stream of my stream time.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Okay, I missed a page somewhere. I probably did miss that one. Yeah, not the biggest issue. Unless he's holding the page.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty! Rusty!
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Okay, well, that I wouldn't say that's mammoth-sized, but
Don't feed the animals.
Rusty.
Fishing! For those visitors! Oop, heard yours up, Park.
Fishing.
License! Obey! At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
Never closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves! Never approach!
Closer than 25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
And unattended.
It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
or historical artifacts from the park
grounds.
This includes even
Rocks.
you may
By the water.
even simple berries.
Under the thin layer of skin. Where'd the dog at? Where'd the dog go? Where'd the dog go? What'd the dog do? What'd the dog do?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Manuscript page.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Were they in a relationship, or is that just kind of like a whole I mean, I guess he did in an earlier manuscript he did say that they both liked each other, so yeah, I must have missed this one. I feel like I'm getting all these in orders that I must have missed that one. Unless and if that's the next one I pick up or something like that, that'd be crazy. Then again, I did also pick up a late one too, so I don't know. Probably did miss it. Flare gun time, baby. Oh, never mind. No flare gun.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Entering Moonshine Cave. Shotgun, baby. Yeah, let's go 5 of the hidden chests. How many hidden chests are there? 30. Okay, I should really start using the flashlight more because I have so much batteries. Again, it makes me feel like there's little to no, like, I will not get as much resources as I am right now. Either that or I'm just super fucking good at this game. Love that you can hear the dead dial tone. I should say this too. I hope that if anyone's affected by the Hurricane Melissa that's happening right now, it just made landfall in Jamaica. I hope if you are affected, or if you know anyone that's affected, I am praying that you make it out okay. It's gonna be a rough one, and I pray that everyone, you know, everyone comes out okay on that. Barry met Rose.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed
It's
to know
Rose.
where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Okay, see, and then, yeah, see, I'm getting some of this stuff right here. We got Rose and Rusty, Barry and Rose. I don't know. So, again, it kind of feels like I did miss that one manuscript page. Which, again, not a big deal. It sucks, but if you've already played this game and you've gotten all the collectibles, congratulations. And if you're mad that I'm not getting all the collectibles, well, then you can grab them yourself because I missed it. I mean, I also did miss it. I don't know where it was. I probably didn't look in one direction that it was. In wherever it could have been. It's maybe at the police station. I thought I was thorough during the police station, but I guess I wasn't thorough enough. I only have one flare. I'm not going to waste it. If I can wrap up this chapter or this episode before the end of the stream, I think that'd be great. That was a hard one. Oh God! Fuck! The Great Old One. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exponentially tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir that was over 200 years old. According to a local legend, it stretched beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. Need to find more ammo soon. Though I will be honest, that one was not my best. Yep, I gotta find weapon. Yep. Oh no, that's just the hiking trail. I thought that was Bigfoot. I was like, what? That Bigfoot sighting? Hey, look at that. That's some revolver ammo. Manuscript. Wake sees the
turned
torch
corner,
symbol.
afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Huh. 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 Oh, as if a phone call is really gonna help me. I think we've all established that Alan will do exactly what this kidnapper wants him to do. Oh boy, we're gonna fight a bear. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. For your consideration. Yeah, I'm not getting there from here, I guess. Dates from 1846, the year of the Oregon Treaty. The tree this ring was cut from started growing in 1846. The year Oregon Treaty was signed. Other notable events marked on the reigns. 1843, the Washington Territory was formed. Okay. Was this not where I was supposed to go? Oh. Manuscript. Yeah, I missed that one. I missed that one, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 left. Well, technically 9, kind of the one I missed, but I missed that one. So
didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolted him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do, He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
We're getting introduced to another agent, probably an FBI. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Won't even let me like try to push the. Oh God! Shit! Me without a flare.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that? It's them.
Oh my God.
Gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that? It's them. That's what I got for you.
Fucking hell! What the fuck? You suck, dude.
You gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
Let's
I
move.
lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up.
Okay, you motherfuckers.
You gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Like that, boy? Huh? Get some! That's right! Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it! Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Okay, let's open. Over the roof. That's right. You just keep coming. Just die already. Die. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe. Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
I only have 2 flares. I'm fucked.
This is it, Wake. A last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her and I'll... Ow!
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry!
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move. On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
According to that, how many do I have left in between? So I have 3 left in between, and then I have 4 there. So this chapter's almost done-ish, I would assume.
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stunned. So that was the cans that fell down.
flares. Paging Miss 25, eh?
The night had been one desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been chewed up and spat out. The flashlight was heavy in my hand, and each pull of the trigger sent a painful shock up my arm. But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
Oh, fuck. Chainsaw, man. Alright, here we go. Let's start. Alright, let's go. I almost pulled the trigger.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine. Nice flare gun. So I'm gonna assume I have to go this way.
Alrighty. Yeah. Oh. Maybe that's what they meant by reading signs, is read all those signs. Oh well. Again, that's stuff to do in another playthrough when I'm able to get everything. I step on a... Might be the way to go. What's higher up still? Ah, fuck.
When Barry saw the darkness
Barry.
attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Is this actually where I'm supposed to go? Fuck, part of me kind of wants to go back down. It's on that side. Ah, another manuscript. Oh, I missed that one.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
What kind of weird it is this sort of round. Okay, so we're missing one here. We missed one there, and we missed two here. Okay. I'm actually surprised of how many of them I found. Not all of them, obviously. But I'm still surprised. Gotta go up the ladder. Darkness wears her face.
Be aware of Widowmakers.
Be aware of Widowmakers. Oh, hey, there's a manuscript in there.
Shadows stirred and the wind picked up as I ran through the forest. I felt the dark presence turning its gaze toward me. Then the moonlight was blotted out by dark shadows that raced violently across the ground, moving too swiftly to be natural. Darkness gathered between the trees and melted again to reveal the taken. No natural path had brought them here.
Oh. Right there.
Logging is a hazardous occupation.
Oh, hey, the chainsaw.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on. I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Out of the fire, out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
I feel like there has to be at least one more manuscript that I can pick up.
I had to find the key to the garage.
Yeah, I already found them. Oh, well, there's the manuscript. Looks like there had to be at least one more.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it. But it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Alright, so I missed this one. So that's one I'm missing. And I'm missing two as of right now. Two from this side. I think we'll find that last one maybe in here.
I needed the garage key to get to the car.
Yes, and I know where the garage key is. It was in the guy's bathroom. Or is this the lady's bathroom? I don't know.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
I wonder if there's a trophy for like killing a certain number of the taken guys with this vehicle.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Yeah, I've already been in those rooms, so I highly doubt there's anything new in there. If there is, there is, and I apologize.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, yes, I get you.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Darkness controls the Taken. Oh my god.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I walked the kitchen. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Open the door now. They're gone.
Oh boy.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.
Oh fuck. I mean, I could already tell from the way her voice was talking, but...
Come here. Pretty please, can you tell me
End of episode 2. I think, guys, that is gonna do it for this. Well, tell me how many episodes there are. Special 1, the signal. Special 2, the writer. Guess not. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this stream of Alan Wake Remastered. Hope you guys enjoy this. Whether you watch it live or archived here on YouTube, I will be back on Thursday with the final Halloween special live stream. I'm actually very excited for that, and I can't wait to play it. I hope you guys are too. I'm excited to experience this with you guys. So yeah, again, it's a game I have played before, but a little bit different, and you'll know why. So, all right. Thank you all again for watching. Whether you watch it live or archived here on YouTube, I will pick up Alan Wake again as a live stream. This will be coming back as a live stream. No need to worry about that. This is very good. It has me, gripped. It has me gripped, and I'm liking it. And I can't wait to play more of it. I hope you all are looking forward to this. So, I don't know. We have this. We'll have the other game I'm going to live stream is also another game, but I actually know the length of that game. I know it's not a very long game. It could be a decently long game, but like I said on last week Thursday, that's a game that could be easily finished in like 3 to 4 streams, maybe 5, maybe even 2. I don't know, depends on how good I am on it. Probably not 2. 2 seems a little too short, so 3 to 4, maybe 5. Again, it all depends on where I'm at and such, so. All right, guys, but I'm very excited. I will pick this up again. I don't know when. Maybe after Hollow Knight. Maybe after the other game that I will stream. I don't know. I also want to go stream Ghost of Yotei. And then, of course, we have Silk Song. And then, of course, Silent Hill F I want to get back into. There's a lot of games that I want to stream, guys. And I'm going to try my best to get them all. All right, guys, take care. Have a great rest of your week. Have a happy Halloween. I know I'll be back here on Thursday, the day before Halloween. But it's just like I said anyway. I hope you have a good week as well. All right, guys, take care. And see you guys on Thursday with my final Halloween special live stream. Bye!